My name is Aja Brown. I'm 20 years old and I'm the owner of Greater Indy Notary Services, formerly known as Swifty Signings Notary Services. So I'm a notary public commissioned here in the state of Indiana. I am also certified to do loan closings, so I can witness the signings of reverse mortgage applications, refinances, buyer and seller packages, and home equity line of credits. I also do general notary work, so I can witness the signings of wills, trusts, deeds, etc. So some of my greatest strengths are being on time. So punctuality is something I really take pride in. I also take the time out to look at the closing package after I sign it, just to make sure we didn't miss any signatures or stamps, because that can delay the closing. Also, I'm very detail oriented, so I make sure I am looking at the closing package, make sure we are signing, make sure it's the correct ink color, because sometimes it's either black ink or blue ink. Sometimes you need a witness, sometimes you don't need a witness. It's a lot of stuff, so I'm making sure I'm reading the instructions before I go to the closing, and I'm making sure I'm checking after myself. I would say my weakness is probably patient. Sometimes you can get signers that like to read the entire closing package. Mind you, these closing packages can be from 150 pages up to 200 pages. So it could take about maybe an hour or two if they want to read the whole page, the whole package, especially if it's a mortgage, because the mortgages are usually like 10 to 14 pages. So I've really been training myself to, be more patient and, coach myself to be like, hey, this too shall pass. It's gonna be over here soon. So yeah, that's probably one of my biggest weaknesses. So in the next 5 to 10 years, I see myself probably branching out in the real estate industry. So I'm really passionate about real estate, and I love the notary business, don't get me wrong, but I don't see myself doing signings forever. That's one reason why I did rebrand from Swifty Signings to Greater Indy Notary Services, because when you think of signings, you just think of loan closings. So I wanted to, branch out and put my hands in different buckets in the real estate industry, just to see, to gain that experience and to see what I will want to do long term. So the main tools that I use in my business are my notary stamp, my notary journal, and a pen. Now, sometimes I use black or blue ink, depending on what the signing company wants. But yeah, this is all you really need. And this journal right here, it's called the Integrity Notary Journal. So what it is, it's just like one entry per page. So say if like you had a signing and an hour later you got another signing, they're not seeing the previous information from the last signing. So that's what I like about this journal.